clap about. There you go. And folks, 2 whips at one time. Sounds like that. Thank you very much. Now, folks, you know that is a lot of fun for me, but I've found over the years that my audiences, people just like you, they seem to prefer the suspense, the accuracy, the raw danger of what we call target work. I'm not going to disappoint you. I brought with me today authentic cowboy whip targets. You can purchase authentic cowboy whip targets at any authentic cowboy grocery store. And I'm going to use this spray-painted noodle to demonstrate accuracy with a bullwhip. Now, this is my first target of the day. I always like to start with an easy one I can warm up on. Please keep your eye on the pasta. Here we go. One more. Thank you very much. Now, folks, this next target gets a lot more difficult for me because I will not be able to see this target. This target will be behind my back. That's right. Here we go. Good seats, huh? It's exciting up front. Get here early next time. It's all right. I'll move over. Here we go. Behind the back. Oh, that's a little... Oh, that was pretty. That's a little more... Thank you very much. Now, folks, I was watching the TV the other day, and I couldn't help but notice that these young folks nowadays seem to like their sports just a little more dangerous than we did when we were kids. As a matter of fact, they got a name for it. They call it extreme sports. So I figured I'd come up with an extreme target. I like to call it the Bullwhip Barbershop, or take a little off the top. Extreme. Here we go. Well, let's just trim that a little shorter, shall we? Oh, what the heck. Let's go for the bald spot. That's close enough. Thank you very much. Okay. And now, I am about to perform what may be the most dangerous, the most extreme whip target of them all. But before I do this, I've been asked by the management of Silver Dollar City to explain to you nice folks that I am a trained professional with thousands of hours of practice. Please do not try this at home. But you know, folks, as far as I'm concerned, if you are stupid enough to go home and try this, you kind of deserve what you get. All right? Seriously. Do not try this with your family whip at home. This is the most dangerous whip target of all. Extreme. Here we go. Okay, I just performed the most dangerous whip target, and nobody claps. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just fooling. I do lots of shows, and I know my audiences. You guys always want something more out of me, right? Yeah, you want me to get closer, right? Yeah. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. All right. I'll do it. Here we go. What? Here we go. One tough noodle. They're applauding the noodle now. I don't know. Thank you very much. Now, you know, folks, actually, I do have 2 world records with the bullwhips, and I set those world records. And Al mentioned that in the speech at the beginning, when my introduction. By the way, he's the technical director for our shows, all the shows here on the gazebo stage and the Trick Horse show back there. He's our technical director, Al. How about a big round of applause for Al? And also, folks, a couple of fellows I want to mention to you that might not get mentioned anywhere else. There are assistants for all these shows today, and that's over here, Myron, and then Abner, and Ron, too. They do a great job, too. Thank you very much for the response for them. Well, folks, the first world record I set was for cracking 61 of these targets out of the hand of my assistant in 1 minute. And the most amazing thing about that was the fact that it took us 2 months to figure out how the assistant could grab a target, put it in exactly the same place at a rate of better than 1 per second. It is not easy. Now, the second world record I got, though, was all by myself, and it was for cracking 2 whips very similar to these 2 whips 112 times in 15 seconds. Now, folks, if you're any good at math, you may figure out that's about 7.4 cracks every second. And I'm in nowhere near world record shape today. These are not the same whips I used for the record. These are a little longer, therefore a little slower. And I got a lot of other excuses. But I would like to show you a taste of the technique that got me my second world record. And folks, had these whips made in white so you could see the technique a little easier. I'll start off with the technique and not so much sound. And then we'll make it a little louder. And then we'll see if we can get it a little faster. That's all I got today, but thank you for being real nice. I appreciate it.